Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Sanjian Tarot. I will be doing a general reading for the Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. The decks I will be using are Panorama and Wide Angle Compact for clarifying. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe, I humbly request your assistance in this general reading for the Virgo collective. What messages does the Virgo collective need to know for their greatest good and their highest selves? What messages does the Virgo collective need to know? Whether it's brand new messages they don't know that they need to know now, or a confirmation for what they already do know. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe, what messages do you have for the Virgo collective? Either new messages or a confirmation. What messages do you have for the Virgo collective? Messages for Virgo. Messages for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? Here we go. Okay, Page of Swords. Ooh, Hierophant and the King of Wands. Okay. What messages does Virgo need to know? Six of Wands. What does Virgo need to know? The Magician. Ooh. The Devil. Queen of Cups. Judgment. King of Swords. Okay, in the bottom of the deck we have Four of Wands. Ooh, and Ten of Cups. Sounds promising. All right. So let's start clarifying it. Okay. Start clarifying for Virgo. It's like you're working on something here in the present moment. Devil energy has me questioning what's going on. All right. Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords here for Virgo? What is the Page of Swords doing here for Virgo? What more can you tell me about the Page of Swords for Virgo? Two of Cups. Virgo. Two of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Hey, Ace of Wands at the bottom. Virgo, what is going on with you? You are working. interesting vibe I'm getting. You're working, but more like on yourself towards this Two of Cups that you have with another person. Why are the houses so tiny here? It's so weird. Never noticed that before. See, this Eight of Pentacles work, whatever you've been working on in the real world, in your 3D world, it's you. It's just you doing the work. And you're doing the work for yourself, like towards your Two of Cups. So it's like you've been studying based on this Page of Swords. You've been in, I guess, study mode, research mode for yourself. It's like you're improving yourself for this relationship. But it seems like it's not moving forward like you were hoping for. Like the improvement you've been making for yourself isn't working for the relationship that you're in. So I guess you thought you were going about this the wrong way. Yeah, whatever it is you're working on, it puts you in a stuck position, I think, either based on the results you've been getting. And it might be because of those results, it's leading you to take on, maybe look towards another beginning. Like, I don't know, a newer beginning, I guess, in a way. Yeah, because something I think you realize needs to end in order for this new beginning to happen. Okay. Seems like there's some eye-opening awakenings in a way, recognizing new things now that your eyes have been opened. Guardian angels, ancestor spirits, universe. Why is the Hierophant here for Virgo? Why is the Hierophant here? What more can you tell me about What more can you tell me? Oh boy. Empress at the bottom. Wow, you were heavily, or you already have, so you were heavily considering walking away from this commitment. Hierophant can represent like a commitment, like I guess I want to say traditional commitment, like say marriage. So a marriage could have been involved. And you seriously considered walking away from that commitment. I don't know if you have already, or maybe you already have. Maybe you've left this commitment already because of what this brought on. It brought on a Tower moment. So either the Tower, and whatever happened, the Tower moment caused anxiety, or you already had such anxiety that it caused a Tower moment in whatever commitment you had. I want to say it's a marriage. However, a commitment can also mean a commitment to a business or to a job. Okay, so this could be This doesn't have to be a marriage. This could be, let's say you had a long time commitment to a job, or you had a business you were running, and it just brought on anxiety and a tower moment, and then anxiety to the point where you had to walk away from it. You already did, or you've heavily considered it. Maybe if you did, I think it was just a temporary walk away, and you ended up going back to the job or the commitment with the person, the relationship, the marriage. There seemed to be, I guess when you left, or if you did leave, whether it's temporary or permanently, it did give you some kind of reprieve in a way. You had a short celebration maybe with other people. Probably had this feeling of the Empress. Or you walked away from an Empress. Oh, wow. Ooh. Sounds like after the walking away, you were happy. Not sounds like, seems like. Based on this 9 of Cups here at the bottom, too. Wow, Virgo. Had quite a past. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the King of Wands here for Virgo? Why is the King of Wands here for Virgo? Please clarify. Ooh, there's that 9 of Cups. Huh, Page of Swords. Queen of Wands. Okay. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna say it. True pair situation. It looks like somebody, partner, it could be a spouse, but it could also be a business partner, work colleague that you've worked with for a while. It seems like, I want to say it seems like both of you got what you wanted here in this pair, this King and Queen pair. Both of you got what you wanted. Whatever it is you two may have worked on together here with the Page of Swords. I think you guys were like studying. Studying. I guess researching on improving yourselves and maybe your relationship with each other. And as I said before, it could be a business relationship, work relationship. It doesn't have to be any like romantic or platonic relationships here. It could be professional. So romantic, platonic, or professional relationship with you and a partner. It seems like both of you were able to work it out, and both of you were able to get what you want because you researched how to I guess do better. Both of you may have researched for yourselves, or maybe for the relationship, for the business, whatever it is both of you were involved in. And like it looks like it's here, Ace of Pentacles, it led to something fruitful, a new fruitful beginning in the 3D world. I mean, look at that, the star. I think both of you got what you wanted. all it took was some work and research and maybe a bit of collaboration together. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the Six of Wands here for Virgo? Ooh, Seven of Wands. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Yeah, I'm getting, hey, there's the King of Wands again. Hanged Man. Okay. See, I'm getting, yeah, with this collaboration, Virgo, that you've had either with somebody or multiple people, it led you to your victory. Your victory, success, you've crossed the finish line, and at the same time, you're defending that victory. Like you have a reason to claim the victory and, you know, keep it as your victory. Like here, the King of Wands, like you've made it, and it's, like you've in your King of Wands energy, you achieve what you wanted. And King of Wands are ones who have, I guess, mastered or reached the completion of their project, their passion. Like say King of Wands are like the bosses, like the big CEOs of a company or the president of a company. So you've achieved something. Took some work with other people to get there, and it led to this great achievement that you are defending. Like you are claiming it, you're defending it. This is your victory. You know you've deserved it. Yeah, you've put in a lot of, I guess, sacrifice. Looks like whatever was, I guess, stopping you or preventing you is no longer stopping you. Like in a way, you've changed your perspective. Instead of seeing this as an ending, you see it as a transformation. So it seems like you've achieved a good victory for yourself, and you're holding on to that victory. Like this is my victory. You want people to know about. It's like a victory worth fighting for and keeping. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the Magician here for Virgo? Why is the Magician here? Five of Swords. Wait, there's another card here. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Page of Wands. Ooh, with the Emperor at the bottom. I'm gonna say this is you, Virgo, the Emperor. Someone trying to sabotage you. This Page of Wands. But you're holding on. Nine of Wands. You're standing up to what you've been manifesting. I mean, you put in all this work, you're bandaged, you're struggling to hold yourself up the way you're using this staff. Here in this picture, the way you're holding yourself up. So it's like you're defending against someone who's trying to sabotage or trying to undo what it is that you've been manifesting. Yeah, someone childish, someone immature. But you're holding on as the Emperor. Here. See? Six of Wands, you're holding on to your victory, your success. You've been through it as the Wounded Warrior, the Nine of Wands. You've been through it and you got it. And you're holding on to it. But it seems like somebody maybe found out about it and is trying to undo it or sabotage it. Maybe this person's jealous. Page of Wands, yeah. Page of Wands tend to have an immature energy, and along with immaturity can come some kind of jealousy. More jealousy than envy. Oh, yeah. Just hold on to that victory, Virgo. No one has a right to take it from you, especially when you've put in all that work. Like, you deserve that victory, that success. All right. Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, Eight of Swords. Four of Wands. The Knight of Swords at the bottom. See, somebody, I just feel like somebody is just... Who are these people? Is more than one person coming after you, Virgo? Looks like you're by yourself here, like no one has your back. So you feel alone and trapped here in your thoughts. So you're fighting to hold this victory, this whatever temptation, is there something you fear? Something holding you back? Is there an addiction that's resurfacing within you? Or somebody else's addiction is interfering based on the Devil? Like something is starting to interfere. I don't know if it's an addiction within you or somebody else's addiction is interfering and giving you this anxiety of feeling trapped and being unable to figure out what to do. And it seems to be, I think it's interfering here with your Four of Wands, your achievement, your victory, your reason to celebrate, and you're all alone. I'm gonna say like it could be from these two nights here. The fastest night and the slowest night. Oh, wow, that's interesting combination. Yeah, something is resurfacing, or it's coming in stronger than before and starting to interfere. struggling to, yeah, it's got you feeling trapped. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the Queen of Cups here for Virgo? Why is the Queen of Cups here for Virgo, the Empress? The World. Four of Swords. Ooh, the Hermit. Virgo, is this you? Are you the Hermit and the Empress? You're taking some time off, or you will take some time off to yourself. Four of Swords and the Hermit, you've got some inner work to do. Who is that? The Emperor? Who are these people? The Fool. You are taking better control of your emotions, Virgo. Queen of Cups, you're assuming this Queen of Cups energy. Also taking in like a reprieve. Hermit, Four of Swords, it's like you're taking a solitary reprieve for yourself. And it looks like it will lead to a new cycle, the end of an old cycle, the beginning of a new one with your Emperor. Virgo, you are the Empress, attracting your Emperor to you after you get this much needed solitary respite, reprieve. Yeah, Virgo, looks like you're working on yourself here. You find a way to work on yourself. You find a way to control your emotions better, which leads to new you, and possibly a new person. It could be a brand new person, or the person you're already with who has also changed, like a genuine change too. Serious change, new beginning. Oh, wow, Virgo. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is Judgment here for Virgo? Hey. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Virgo, I want to say things are starting to look up for you. Like it's like you've been given a second chance and you know it. So you're gonna do something about it with that second chance. It could be involving the past too, with the Six of Cups. I don't know if you could be resolving a past issue, or you're getting you see a second chance with a past person. and you're not gonna blow it. Like, you're not gonna waste it. Like, you know what to do. And it doesn't mean you're gonna, if it's a past person, it doesn't mean you're gonna take that person back. Like, I mean, you finally had the chance for some kind of, maybe some kind of closure too about it. So it doesn't have to be, I mean, you could be taking someone back because maybe this is your second chance to do better with this person, or you have this chance to bring closure to a person or a situation. Could be a past situation that was never fully resolved, and a situation that you never fully got over, and this is your chance to finally bring some closure to it. You know what it is, you know, only you know, Virgo, whether this past is a past person or a past situation. Like, only you know that. And you know what to do. So you know what the situation is, High Priestess, and you know what to do as the Magician. You know exactly what to do, Virgo. You'll know. You'll know what the second chance is. You'll know what it's for, and you'll know what to do about it, Virgo. Yeah, here with the Death here at the bottom. New beginning, new transformation. You know what to do, and you strength. You have the strength to do it. You have the strength to face the situation, face the person, whatever it is. In this moment that will come to you, you'll know what to do. You'll have the strength to do it. The Moon, this is something that only you know, Virgo. This is something for you. This is, I don't know what it is, based on the Moon here at the bottom. I don't know what it is. I mean, maybe it's something, it might be something a little bit scary. The Moon can represent like any fears that you have, hidden fears that you're keeping to yourself. So it might be something a little bit scary to you, whatever it is. But when the situation comes, or when the person comes back, I guess, when the situation comes back or the person comes back, you'll know what to do, Virgo. You have the strength to do it, to face it. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the King of Swords here for Virgo? Page of Cups. Three of Wands. Ooh. The Devil and the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Swords at the bottom. Virgo, it seems like someone is coming towards you. As the King of Swords, Virgo, this is you, King of Swords, King of the Mind, King of Logic. You are fully in your head, fully logical, looking out there. And as you're looking out there, here comes a Page of Cups with an offer, maybe a message or offer of love. It'll seem more like a temptation. The Devil here. I think that temptation may give you this promise of a happy materialistic ending with the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Virgo, be careful, because whatever this Page of Cups is coming to you and offering you or giving you a message on, it could be just like a temptation, or it's some kind of disguise that this person, I'm gonna say it's a person, may say, hey, come with me and together we can be rich. Ten of Pentacles here. But it might be just a temptation, a false promise. I guess I want to say a love bombing. Yeah, Virgo, this could be a love bomber telling you what you want to hear in terms of love and commitment and, you know, emotional happiness. I want to say this is a love bomber here with this devil showing up at the same time. Love bombing with the guise of bringing you a nice ending, a comfortable ending, a stable ending. But I think you know better. You'll know better. As the King of Swords, you'll know better, and you'll know to look past that love bomber, and I think you'll know to keep looking onward for your ships, for your true ships to come in, Virgo. Yeah, so I guess watch out for this love bomber coming in. But it seems like as the King of Swords, you'll already know. I think you already know who it is, and you'll already know their tactics. Because you're in this King of Swords, you will be in this King of Swords state when it happens. So it seems like you'll be fine. Just watch out for it. It's going to be, might be like a strong love bombing with that devil showing up there too. So might be someone putting in a lot of love bombing effort there towards you. So yeah, hold on. Hold on to that mental strength, Virgo. All right. Let's see what you do not see coming, Virgo. That was quite a reading. All right. Virgo. Let's see what you don't see coming. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the Four of Wands here for Virgo? Six of Swords. Knight of Swords. Ooh, okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and, ooh. A lot of swords here. Nine of Swords with that Eight of Cups. There's that Six of Wands again. Yeah, Virgo, you're look, I mean, you clearly have the sense and probably the wherewithal to walk away from that Knight of Swords coming right at you. Like you know and feel that you should be walking away from that Knight of Swords who's going to come rushing back towards you. It's probably going to bring you a bit of anxiety, because maybe you believe that you got rid of this Knight of Swords, and here's this Knight of Swords just like come rushing back into your life. And you're probably going to feel like your life is just slightly upended, like what the hey kind of attitude. So this might disrupt you just a tad, just a tad, but you know well enough to walk away. 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords. You know well enough to walk away, because this Knight of Swords, you will know that this Knight of Swords here is not worth disrupting your harmony and your victory here. Yeah, oh, wow, it looks like that Knight of Swords is going to put up a fight when they come back. So yeah, I think this is what you don't see coming. Oh yeah, you're not going to give in, Virgo. Yeah, what you don't see coming is this Knight of Swords. However, it looks like you know, despite a little bit of anxiety, you will get past this. Yeah, there's going to be a fight, but in a way, yeah, you're not going to give in. It's like you'll just, you know, you'll walk away from them. It's like that let them theory, that book by Mel Robbins. Like you're just going to let them. You're going to let them come towards you. You're going to let them make all sorts of arguments, state their case. So you're just going to let them, you know, do whatever, argue, fight you, whatever. And then you'll just let yourself walk away. Yeah. I've been running into that let them theory from other sources that I finally started reading the book. Why is the 10 of Cups here for Virgo? Why is the 10 of Cups here for Virgo? Ooh, 7 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Five of Cups with the Ace of Swords. Virgo, it seems like you might still feel some regret and remorse for what you left behind, even though you're in this state of 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. Something is still lingering within you. I don't know what it could be. I don't know if you left behind a person, or you left behind a situation that maybe you regret leaving behind because of how much better you are in your state. You know, you're in a 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles state. You're doing so well for yourself, and yet at the same time, you think about a person or a situation that you left behind. So you might feel a little bit remorse or regretful for leaving someone or something behind while you got the good life, the good stuff. Must be just residual. Here, see? I mean, you're good. Ace of Swords, you've probably like achieved a new truth or like a new way of thinking. Look at that. You're in your King of Elements. A King of Elements. You're in your element as the King of Pentacles, Virgo. I mean, you're fine. Yeah. I guess the past must be coming back, I suppose. Yeah, it seems like you might encounter a little bit of remorse and regret for leaving something or someone behind, and after you left whatever it is behind, like you got like the better end of the stick, and it's possible that the person or situation that you left behind didn't end up as good as you, didn't end up as well off as you. I think in this case, you will need to learn to, I guess, work on that regret and remorse and find some kind of closure for it. It might be completely out of your power for that situation and or person. It's just whatever remorse or regret it left you in. I think that's something that you may have to work on yourself. Like I'm gonna say it, this regret and remorse that you may encounter, that's that's a you problem. Yeah, that's hard to hear. It's also hard to say. So this is something you'll need to work on, Virgo. And maybe you do find a way with the Ace of Swords. You find a new way, like you find the truth, a method, a new or better way of thinking to get you out of this Five of Cups state and into your King of Pentacles state. And I think this is probably where you belong, to be in this King of Pentacles state, Virgo, because that's you right there. Yeah, you're gonna have to let go of that past person or past situation in order for you to like move on and be happy in your 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups situation. Good Lord, these readings have been intense. Well, right, Virgo, that's the end of your reading, and thank you for staying until the end. This is a general reading, since this is a general reading, there's a good chance that some of the messages you've heard will not resonate with you. So please keep that in mind. See you in the next reading.